And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Landon Root.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go? Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. And away we go this afternoon. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second.
Yeah.
In the dirt. The 0-2. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down, runner at third. Shea Langoliers will hit next.
Ball one.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Langoliers matched a homer in his last game. Fought off foul. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball,
really
no.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Batting fifth, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
That one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. That one misses, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball four, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Line to left and foul ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Outside low. Ball 1. Butler, the lead runner at second. McNeil on at first with 2 down. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Giants nothing. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And pitching in this one for the A's, Jacob Lopez. What do you look for here? He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner takes off. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second. No problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. There's a strike. Vladdy with a homer in his last game. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Next offering is foul back. Runner at second, nobody out.
Ball.
Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Batting third.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
That's a ball.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first
Ball
and third.
two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is downstairs. Ball three. Fastball for a strike. Outside ball four. He walked them, and they are loaded.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Willie Adames stands in. Right through there for a strike. And it's
Ball
1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Finds its way through, base hit. One runs in, knocks it down. In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Move to second. Eldridge dives back in safely. Fastball for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That's in for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
On the ground. Now he launches a throw over his head, and the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Batting 7, catcher number 61.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Time called now. Two on, 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Harrison Bader in the box now. Takes strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball 2.
Devers, the runner at third. Ozuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Devers crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. McNeil. And that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Giants 4 and the A's 2. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com.
And welcome to those just tuning in. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. Carlos Cortez leading things off and takes a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting ninth, center fielder Zach Geloff.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
So back to the top of the order. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Quick toss to first. Geloff back on a dive. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1 down. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a quick throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And that's disengagement number 2. 1-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
For the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. If you get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. And that one is downstairs. And now 3-1. Jacob Wilson in the on-deck circle for the A's. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Liner caught at second. A's strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2.
This is first class. This ain't roll call. Say I switched up. Say I closed off. Wasn't friends back then. I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then. Now you hear me.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Christian Koss.
Christian Koss.
Ball.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. The 2-2 on the way. In the air, right side of the infield. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball one.
That misses the zone. Ball two. And another ball. And that's ball four.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Giants, right fielder, Bryson.
Man at first, Bryce Eldridge. The next Giant to hit.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Guerrero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Caught him looking for the K. Eldridge wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
No, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And time called prior to the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McNeil. And the inning is over. So the Giants leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
I gotta advance and I gotta grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sunshine.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
That's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Ha!
Oh, 1 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Don't call me up, I don't follow up, but low frequency, no fake. Don't interrupt, 'cause I'm in the rush.
As we go to the last of the third, Rafael Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
And a strike to Devers. Movement in the bullpen. Elvis Alvarado, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Barnett getting loose as well. Now time called at the plate. Out towards right center field. Geloff under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Time called.
Time.
And now the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Butler moving under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher number 61.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. 2 down, nobody on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they still lead this one 4-2. On to the fourth. Now the A's designated hitter, Max Muncy. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That clips the corner. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. But a run does score on the play.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Tying run in scoring position, top half of inning number 4.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He is struck out, and he is walked.
No, inside.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Giants 4 and the A's 3. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Mason Barnett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder Harrison Bader.
Down low. High.
Barnett, a 6-foot righty,
High.
25 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. And a base hit right there. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bader runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And the sweeper is in for a strike. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Christian Koss, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. And time called prior to the 0-1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pickoff throw. Bader dives back. That's a base hit. Not in time. It's a double.
Up next.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball.
Bader at third. Koss over at second with one down. That one not close. And the count now 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Right through there for a strike. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Two on, one out. And that's downstairs.
That's down.
Ball 3. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Giants 4 and the A's 3. This is Giants baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
We're
Giants,
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 46.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Man,
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. Line drive, speared at first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Catcher Shea Langoliers.
That's too low. Ball one.
Hey. Ball.
The A's down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the A's, right fielder
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. in there, and it's 0-1. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's the 0-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And that one hit to first. Guerrero tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the A's 3.
I'm tired of this back and forth nonsense. Take these chains off my mind, I'm a problem.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Elvis Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Willie Adames.
Time called. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Butler has a beat on it. One down.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. And a 1-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 5-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Here's the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Ha!
Now he steps out as time is granted. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next,
nice line drive to the
Giants,
pull side, met it out
fielder,
front, but just stayed through it nice
Bader.
enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's Bader now. And a strike in there. Time called.
That's down.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Runner on the goal. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Bader is out. And that ends the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Si la prendo molotov, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go, todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero
And the batter now,
Leading
Jeff
off for the
McNeil.
Athletics, second baseman Jeff McNeil. Hey fans, theshow.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track your stats, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is now theshow.com.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John
Leading off for
Shambi.
the
Thanks for
Athletics,
joining us.
second baseman
We're in the
Jeff
sixth
McNeil.
and nobody out. Jeff McNeil will hit next.
Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring new or used equipment, as well as make a cash donation, which will benefit local organizations. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate, if any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will immediately be subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. Thank you for your cooperation.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
No, that's a ball.
And the 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. The Athletics trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Eldridge on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Joey Estes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Oslevis Basabe.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Now time called at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Christian Haas.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Henry Baez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Sterner getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
Strike.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Giant to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Ripped to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Then it remains 5-3.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade.
Top of inning number 7. Digging in, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff. Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Giants,
on now, Trevor McDonald.
72.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.